A newly hired CNN legal analyst who previously worked for the Manhattan District Attorney's Office recently fired back in defense of Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg's case against former President Donald Trump. Although many Republicans insist Bragg's case against Trump is relatively weak, Karen Friedman-Agnifilo is arguing otherwise. During a recent appearance on CNN this morning, Agnifilo weighed in with her take on the latest developments surrounding Trump's case and his highly publicized arraignment. Agnifilo joined CNN commentator Errol Lewis and network anchors Don Lemon, Poppy Harlow, and Caitlin Collins for a panel discussion about the case in Norm Eisen's latest column, titled, "We Finally Know the Case Against Trump, and It Is Strong." Agnifilo explained why she disagrees with the attacks on the validity of Bragg's case. "Let me just start with you. Your piece in the Times this morning with Norm Eisen is really interesting. The headline is 'We Finally Know the Case Against Trump and It's Strong,'" Harlow said. "That's a different position than even some of Trump's most vehement opponents. You say this is weak. I think we can agree it's incomplete, right, because we don't know what that underlying crime is that Barack is pointing to. But why do you think it's so strong?" The CNN analyst answered, "I think it's strong because in addition to the indictment that was filed, they also filed a statement of facts which..." 13 pages, Harlow interjected. She added, "Yeah, 13 pages of a statement of facts really details the evidence and the charges and the theory of the case against him. And it's clear that they have a lot of corroboration here. You've got not just the word of Michael Cohen, you've got David Pecker, who is the CEO of AMI that owns the National Enquirer. And they had a conspiracy, the three of them, to catch and kill negative stories during the time of the presidential election. And they have proof. They have emails, text messages, recordings. And the timing really shows that that's the case. And so I think when you put it all together from an evidentiary purpose, I think it's a very strong case that, of course, there are legal arguments that can be made and challenges by the defense. And we haven't seen the witnesses testify under oath and be cross-examined yet. But that's typical of every case. Just from what we know now standpoint, it's certainly as strong as any other case that gets brought in state courts in New York." Collins chimed in saying, "And I think it's important what you note, that the conviction for the Trump Organization, for Alan Weisselberg, who is the chief financial officer for the Trump Organization, that's who Trump keeps referencing, were business falsification, were part of those charges and those convictions."